I think I know. Guys, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. I am starting a brand new vlog. So if you're coming across this channel for the first time, I'm going to do the script. Yes. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, please make sure that you have your post notification on. Do not forget to drop a like and leave. Right. So I went downtown today and I got some items. I didn't get all the stuff downtown. Some of the stuff I got in Crossroads because for whatever reason town is really not towning like it used to be. A lot of the things that you would think is much cheaper downtown is a lot more expensive than Crossroads, or would I say uptown. It's a lot more affordable uptown. So as I said, this is my list. I would have gotten most of the things that are on the list, and I stuck within the list. I think I went out of the list a little bit, but not too much. And I think I spent roughly, I went over $10,000. Let's say that I went over $10,000 definitely. So the first thing on the list that I purchased is a pair of contact lenses, and guys, I will be selling these very soon. But anyways, I purchased these because I don't know, some is a pretty eye girl. So I really do love the contact lenses. So I have always been wearing either gray or green. I really try to stay away from brown because brown is a natural color, right? Not to say I don't want to stay in the natural realm of things, but once you see me in gray eyes or green eyes, you will know automatically that they are not mine. But when you see me in brown or hazel eyes, people will tend to ask, are those your real eyes? Because as I said, brown is a natural color. But I said, why not? The heck of it, I'm going to try brown. And these are really dark brown, so I think they will really elevate my appearance. So I got this, and as I said, guys, I will be selling them very soon, so you can look out for that. I purchased a pack of panty shields. I only purchased one pack, and I didn't get these downtown either. For whatever reason, I had to go to Crossroads and get this in the supermarket. So I just bought one because it's a pack of 20, and these are the extra long ones, right? Then I got a toothbrush. I didn't get this for brushing my teeth because I do have a toothbrush already. Well, I have more than one toothbrush, to be honest. I have a toothbrush for my teeth and I have a toothbrush for my tongue. Yes. So, but I got this for my edges, right? And this is like the long time wisdom hard toothbrush, and I got it because I really want when time. I don't like using soft toothbrushes on my edges because I want my edges to be really laid when I'm done. So I got one of these to do my edges because the one that I have, it's pretty worn out, and I just restocked on this edge control, but it's really a ear wax, and I always get number 6, and I'm going to be selling these soon as well. So yeah, I'm going to be selling these as soon as well, so you can look out for that. As a lady, you always have to have your pack of shaver to make sure that you're, you're private, and those areas are taken care of. Your legs as well. The only thing I don't shave is my arms. I really have hairy hands. I do not shave my arms. Years ago, I was against, like I was a big advocate for why do ladies need to shave their legs. But the first time I did it, I fell in love with it. Like my skin just looks smooth. Whereas when you oil it down, I'm like, yeah girl, there's no way I'm going out in shorts or skirt, especially if I'm going to like a good proper event and my legs are not shaved. I'm not doing that ever again. And I re-up on a bottle of Dettol. I think the last time I purchased a bottle of Dettol was in March, thereabout, and it served me, was it in March? February, thereabout, end of February, March, thereabout. And I always use this in my shower routine, especially for your monthly. I always use this when I go in the shower. So the one that I have is almost out, so I got a medium bottle of Dettol and I got a bottle of rubbing alcohol because I'm a delicate girl. I have a lot of piercings that I need to clean as well. So yeah, and I just purchased one speed stick, lady speed stick, and this is the powder scent. I really like it. It agrees with me for right now. I realized that I cannot use a deodorant for too long. A specific deodorant will like carry me for like 6 months to a year, and then after that my body will not agree with it anymore. Means it will no longer hold my sweat for too long, like will get ripe in no time, because I'm not a hard sweater, but I sweat easily. So yeah, like if me even start exercise right now, like me I go sweat. And I purchased a super glue as well because I'm going to do some press-ons, and I know people use like the glue that they come with, our nail glue, but those do not hold or work for me. I always have to use the super glue, and then when it's time to take them off, I just soak them off with an acetone. Most importantly, I purchased face soaps, and these are the ones that I've been using for over 5 years now. Ambi Black, and I just bought 2 because they're pretty expensive. I think one of them is $500, so you're looking at $1,000 right here. And normally I just cut them in half. I don't use one entire bar at a time because it's a waste. Once I discovered that is what most people do, it just made so much sense to me, and I follow suit and I adopted it, and I never let go. So as I say, this is what I use, the Ambi Black soap. I know guys, it does not bleach, so you don't need to worry about that. And I also purchased a hair dye, One Touch. I normally use this maybe like about once a year or 2 times a year. I think once a year. And then after that I would use like a black Adore rinse to like retouch my hair. The back of it is bleached at this time, so what I will do when I'm going to dye, I will just separate this section and dye my hair because yeah, I love black hair. And then this was not on the list, but I went into a wholesale and I saw flip-flops, and I was like, I've not worn flip-flops in so long, except for the other day when I was in the hospital and my mom purchased a pair of flip-flops for me. But guys, as I got home, I threw those in the rubbish because I wore those in the hospital, the bathroom and all of that. So I do not want anything to do with it because the hospital is, yeah, so I threw them away. But I noticed that this is very thick, like thick for $300. I don't know if it's going to wear down in like by the time I start wearing it, but I need something to wear in the house because I do not like the idea of walking bare feet. I don't know why, and I don't like wearing outside things in the house. So I will have a specific pair of Crocs that I will wear, and then when I get home I will take it off, let it air out, and then wash it, and then I wear it inside. But I say this is solely for inside, not outside any at all. And then I needed a new wash rag, bathing rag, so I got this, but I need to put it in some boiling water first before I use it. And if you don't know anything about Jamaica, I want to know that this is Jamaica's national rag. Them come in all different color. They come in red, blue, green, orange. What other color? I don't think I'm really missing any color right now, but brown. But that's Jamaica's national rag. And then I got this cute mirror to use because normally in the mornings I would use like a small face mirror to like put on my face cream or to do my brows, to fix my brows, my edges, or my mascara. And the one that I have, I think I've had that for over like 10 years. I went to a Bijux show and I got like one of the little orange ones. Sorry I didn't take it up for the video. It's like a mirror and a brush, a wig brush in one. Like when you open it, you can turn it inside out and it transforms into a brush. And it has been broken, and I've been looking into a broken mirror for years, and I was told by someone superstitious that ladies not supposed to look in broken mirrors, but whatever. It has done nothing, it has not done anything bad for me, so I use it. So I saw this today and I said, this is really cute, it's time for an upgrade. And it have like a cute little keychain on it. I'm not going to like put this on anything. This is going to be going into my bag, so I might just remove this because it's going to turn black anyway. So yeah, I got that. But the most expensive things, guys, of the haul is some hair that I purchased, right? Guys, even though I sit here from my head right now, let it be known that I am going to go back bald one of these days. Probably for my 40th birthday, which is next year. So I might just rock out the hair for the entire year and parts of next year, but ultimately I'm going to go back bald because I'm really enjoying my hair right now, but hair is no longer for me. Because as you can see, I do not like wigs. I don't love wig any at all. I think wig ages me like extremely once I put it on. Like I will look old in no time. I've never really been interested in buying wigs, but I see this specific bob wig that I think that I'm going to try it. But with that being said, guys, separate and apart from my natural hair, I think that braids fit me the most. So I purchased 3 packs of expression braids because I have a style in mind that I want to try. I have a lot of style in mind that I want to try. A lot of style saved that I want to try. So, and braids are expensive because I think one pack of these braids is for like $500-$600. So even though I'm not going to do the style right now, I decided that I'm going to buy them and put them down. And here is this next style that I'm going to put somewhere on the screen that I'm going to try. So the style, the specific hair that are required for that style are the soft locks. So these are expensive because when you go downtown, one pack of this hair downtown is 1,000, and the hair that I'm going to use for it is the Bobby locks, the Bobby new locks, right? And these are the soft locks. Now I paid $1,600 for a pack of this in Crossroads, and it's the 24-inch because the price goes by the inch. Now when I went downtown, I asked the price and the 18-inch downtown was for $1,780 downtown. When you hear me say $1,780 downtown, and I paid $1,680 for the 24-inch uptown. So I asked about the 24-inch and I was told that the 24-inch is $2,200 or $2,400, something like that downtown. So I was like, okay, it's much cheaper in Crossroads. So the only drawback is that I wanted black, but they only had black 1B. Yeah, I wanted black, but they only had 1B, which 1B is not too far off from black, but I really always prefer number 1 here than 1B. But the Chinaman in the attack, and I was like, look, you're a great salesperson. I want number 1. Don't try to upsell me too much on 1B, because if you try to upsell me too much, I will leave it right here in the store. I'm gonna take it, and him laugh. So I purchased 3 packs because, as I said, 1 pack holds 20, so 20 times 3 is 60. I don't think I need any more than that, so 3 packs will do. And then this was almost $2,000 to wrap the hair, and this is the springy what expression twist up afro twist, springy afro twist, right? Springy afro twist. So this is what they use to wrap it, and I basically spent in total on the 3 packs of hair and on this I spent $6,700. So guys, I am going to do this myself because it's a style that I can do. So I will save that for another video. So I think I'm going to wear my hair for another week or two, because honestly I prefer my hair when it's a little stale. Like, it's only see it look rough now. Like, I think the staler the better. Like, when it start get stale, that is when it suits me the most. So I don't mind. So what I will do is just wash it and oil it, and I think maybe in another 2 weeks from now I will take it down, re-plait it, and I will do the style. So yeah guys, that's basically it for the mini haul. I purchased some other stuff, but it's not really necessary to throw into the haul because some of those stuff are on the fridge. But guys, I'm going to this quick little story time. So I went into the supermarket today, right, buying my stuff, minding my own business. As I was about to enter the refrigerator, there was this woman standing in front of it. It's like, it's not the closed refrigerator, it's the open ones where they would have the cheese, everything on it, right? Like a cooler. As she was about to take up a tray of egg, it dropped from her and a couple of eggs broke. The people that were standing next to her, they stepped aside because people was like, I think they were saying like, that's not my fault, that's your fault, and I'm not going to pay for what me not eat. So while she was there on the ground, you're like, you know, embarrassed clearly because she dropped the people in egg and break it. No, even if she did not want it, she's going to have to pay for it, right? So I parked my trolley and I started helping her to pick up the eggs, what were not broken or what didn't break, to pick them up. Good. She didn't say thanks. She gone go for her business, I'm gone go my business. When I got to the cashier, coincidentally, she was in front of me and I was behind her. So I purchased a pound of liver and I purchased a pound of kidney. So whatever it is that she purchased, she needed like a clear plastic bag. So she asked the cashier for the clear plastic bag. The cashier told her that they were on the counter at the front. So being that I was behind her and I knew that I would also need a clear bag for the liver and the kidney, to put them in before putting them in my shopping bag to go against other grocery, I asked her kindly if she could bring one of the bags for me. She was like, what you say? I said, if you could bring one of the bags for me instead of one, bring two. You know what the woman looked at me and said? Guess. She said, I don't work here. I was like, I was taken aback because I was like, what?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm literally in the line behind you, and I wrote it on my status, and one of my friends was saying that maybe she didn't realize it was me, and I was saying to him, and that is the thing, she need not realize that it was I that had helped her pick up the eggs that dropped from her earlier. It's just the human thing to do. It's just a kind gesture. It just takes nothing off of you to be nice or kind to someone else, especially since someone was just kind to you. I simply ask you to just bring a bag for me. I never demand or anything. I ask you, please bring one for me, and you're going to say that you don't work here just to bring me a bag. I'm like, okay, fine. So that was a lesson learned. Another time, I don't think I will be like extending myself like that to a stranger or to anyone. That's why a lot of times when I see people on the road I like beg, if the money is in my hand, if I have spare change in my hand and the good Lord speaks to me, I will give it to you, but I'm never going to stop and go in my bag or go in my purse to help anyone, not even a child. I'm so sorry, because you just never know. And as I say, that scenario, that situation, that reality was a lesson learned for me. So yeah, anyways guys, I am supposed to go on a date tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm not really sure about it, to be honest. I just want to stay in my, but no, I'm not going. I'm not going because even though Arsenal has won the league, Manchester City is playing their final match tomorrow, so I won't be going. Yeah, because this person invited me out, and I texted him this evening to say we had already confirmed of the time of the date that we're going, but I texted him to confirm the pickup time, and I've not seen a reply. So I did not even remember that tomorrow is going to be the final match, and as if I don't follow football, you would know that my coach is leaving, so tomorrow is like a whole thing. Plus, like it or not, I want to see Arsenal lift them trophy, I want to see champagne and pop, I want to see the excitement. So yeah, I'm not going. As soon as I finish recording this portion of the video, I'm going to send a text to say, you know, rain check. Okay, good morning guys. So today Labor Day, which is a public holiday in Jamaica. So normally if you have any project like community project, any little painting or anything at all we have to do around the house in Jamaica, we normally do it on this day. To be honest, we need to do like a deeper research as to how Labor Day came about, but Labor Day is really supposed to be us giving back to the community. But normally Jamaicans take Labor Day for them own pleasure. We go beach, we go river, we go party, or we people like me, I just resting on my bed. Like when my son is young and I go basic school or primary school and things like that, but I normally go to school and contribute to our services for paint or clean or rub down bench or whatever, chop grass. But as I'm saying, yeah. Anyways, I'm home, I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to test out the lashes that I showed you guys in a previous maybe a vlog ago. Yeah, so I definitely would not wear this lash to work. In past times I would have, but you know me, I go up in a professional bag, so I really wouldn't wear this to work at all. As I say, if it would have to be much smaller than this, or I just stick to mascara. But I really love it because it does give the wispy effect. It is very full and it gives the wispy effect. I'm gonna sell these too. Yeah, this year we are selling things then. Alright, so showed you guys in the previous clip of this vlog that I purchased a brown contact lens, so I'm gonna try it out on camera phone. This bottle is a little bit difficult to pull, so I'm gonna open it off camera and come back. Alright guys, so I'm gonna bring it up to my eye as close as possible. Alright, okay, so to get the contacts out of the bottle, look at bottle weight, you know, I'm gonna use this to scoop it up because it's a little difficult to get it out at times. So I'm gonna use it to like grab onto it like that. Normally I just put it on the back of my hand before I put it on the tip of my fingers to put it in my eye. So you normally want to make sure that before you put your contact lenses in, you wash your hands are clean, and that you don't have any product on it. And when I say product, like cream, lotion, alcohol, things like that, because you're going into your eye. So I normally just put it down, look straight ahead. It will feel a little uncomfortable at first, and then you just close your eyes, and it's as easy as that. This one, maybe when we go out in the sun, but right now it's not much different from the natural color of my eye, as you can see. And I'm going to put the other one in. So this is the bottle. As you can see, the lens is already in there. You kind of tilt the bottle a bit and get it out. Put it on top, on the back of your hand. Put this to the side. Get it on the tip of your fingers. Tip. I like to use my my middle finger It's just easier. You want to get it like in the middle of your finger. Whew. You know, when legs drop a ground now because we have to go solution it and kind of fix it on your pupil itself. As I say, it's gonna feel a little bit uncomfortable. You just close your eyes and make it sit a little bit, and that is it. For this specific brand, it comes with an eye drop, so I have to rinse this off because it dropped. But yeah, for this specific brand, it comes with an eye drop. So I would normally like moisturize my eyes when I put them in to like stop it from drying out. I'm gonna never need to pull this in because I have one pull already, but for the purpose of the video, very cute. Alright, so I don't know what I'm going to do for the remainder of the day, guys. Probably just chill a bit. I already finished watching Nemesis on Netflix. I was in the process of rewatching it, but nah, I'm going to watch something else. I've tried watching Unchosen for some time now. I've stopped falling asleep. The movie gonna leave me, restart it, but I've not been able to commit to it, so I may be commit to that today. It's only 6 episodes, and someone also recommended Burrows or something like that, but it's in my list, so I'm going to get some clothes on. I've not had my devotion, get some clothes on, read my daily bread, my Bible, journal a bit, and get something to eat, and just, you know, rest a bit. And then later on down into the evening, I will start preparing for work, like getting out something to wear. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I go back to the doctor on Wednesday. I went last week, but I was directed to the wrong clinic, so I was there for the entire morning, and by the time my name called and I was having a conversation, a rapport with my previous doctor, and I was saying to her, she was asking me some questions, and then I was saying to her XYZ whatever, and she was a bit confused. So when she looked back on the file, she saw that I was admitted a month ago, and I was indeed in the wrong clinic, even though I have a file in that clinic previously, but the 2 clinics are joined. It's just that I was in the wrong section on that specific day. So what they did was reschedule my appointment for this Wednesday, and I was at the hospital from 6:30. I reached there 6:30, so they know I'm leave out from 6 o'clock. So my plan said this time I leave out from 5:30, come on reach 6 o'clock, because I want to be one of the first persons that the doctor sees, so I can go, because I have work and I don't have time to waste. So yeah, that's it for right now, guys. I'm trying to be consistent, so I'm in the process of editing this vlog or this video as I go along, because I want to have it upload for you guys by Thursday. I promise myself that going forward, I'm going to get at least a video out every week, no matter the cost, no matter the weather, no matter the video, may I put it out, alright? Because consistency is what?
Everywhere I walk, Siki, you put on eyelash. Yeah, I put on eyelash, because I'm in a wicked girl era now. My Max Cable moment, I'm looting assignment. Because when I behave myself on a tree.
I am late. Today is Wednesday, May 27th. Today would have been my grandfather's birthday if he was still alive. I didn't want to be at the hospital already from 6 o'clock. I got up 3:30, but I was so tired. I snoozed my alarm and I got up, I think 4:30 or 4:15 thereabout. It's now 6:30 and I'm just leaving out, and I'm going to close off the vlog right here as well. So